Hello, lovely to see you again. Today we are going to talk about, she says grabbing them, eye gels. Lots of lovely eye products, eye gels, eye creams, eye serums, concentrates, you name it. As I said before in one of the clips, I'm just going to pop them all down there because I'm going to need them again in a couple of minutes, is your actual eye area is no thicker than an eggshell, and we all know how delicate an eggshell can actually be. It has no sebaceous glands either, just your eyes, the back of your hands and also your necks cannot hydrate themselves, which means you actually need to be doing that for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to briefly explain the main difference between products. Generally, when it says an actual eye gel, this is the lightest of all textures, and it's normally kind of like when you first start out using a product. Certainly gels are, they normally hydrate and just act as a decongestant, so they're great for like dark circles and just literally putting a little bit more moisture back into the skin. So somebody definitely with the Pavonia sort of range, you would be looking at that if you were under 30. Now, the one drawback when I say to gels is the Environ Sequence Eye Gel, in my mind, has been wrongly named, because although it is technically a gel, this is jam-packed full of arginine, which is a natural Botox, and also lots of anti-aging goodies. So although it's in a gel form, you're actually getting, I call the serums and the contours and the concentrates the powerhouses of eye products, because they will specifically do something for you. This one has got gel written on it, although I would put it in the category of the powerhouses. So that one, in my mind, has been wrongly named, sadly. An eye cream would be the next step up. So if you're heading into your 30s and late 30s, you want to be looking at a cream. Also, if you like something that's slightly more creamier on your actual skin, then you would actually use an eye cream rather than an eye gel. Quite often people find that the gels aren't hydrating enough for them and prefer some of the creams, especially if you have had sort of like quite a lot of hectic lifestyle choices and you are looking a little bit like Herman Munster, which, as we know, is not a good look. So as I explained, got some products here. Lumifirm Eye Contour, this is another eye contour product. Concentrate or a serum, as I explained, will be the powerhouse of all of the eye products. If you've got slightly, she says, just putting the products down, if kind of like you've got that look kind of happening, it just means you've been a little bit rough on your poor little peepers and they need a little bit of extra help. Now, normally with serums and concentrates and contour balms and things like that, as I said, they are the powerhouse products for your actual eyes, and they will specifically do different things. So good ingredients to have would be a vitamin C, which stimulates natural collagen, because obviously around this little area we do tend to get little creases and things like that. Ginkgo biloba will actually stimulate stagnant fluid. So if you've got dark circles or puffiness around this area, sometimes when you wake up you kind of like, you really have like dark circles, Ginkgo biloba would be a brilliant product for you. Hyaluronic acid holds 10 times its weight in water. Again, that's a good ingredient to have in any of your products, and normally they are in creams and anything up above a cream. Arginine, as I explained, the Environ eye contour, the Environ Sequence Eye Gel has actually got, this is jam-packed with arginine. Regardless of the product that you actually work with, you can always use a little stamp. It's called a focus stamp, and what this is it's a bit like literally stamping out any things that you don't actually like. I'm going to do another clip on this, so don't worry. Right, going back to really good ingredients in products. Titanium oxide, for any of you that use pure mineral makeup, you will recognise titanium oxide. This is a mineral sunscreen and it's normally an SPF of 8, so that's brilliant to have. AHAs, I often go on about little Pac-Men. AHAs are fruit enzymes. It's AHA stands for alpha hydroxy acids, and they literally go along and slough off the dead skin cells. So again, you're left with lovely, vibrant skin. A real favourite of mine, I have to say, I'm completely in love with the Lumafirm by Pavonia. This has got sorghum in, which tightens your skin, so it's like wearing a little pair of stockings on your support stockings on your face, and it just literally lifts, because you can get this in a body product, you can get this in a face product, and you can get this in an eye product now. The amazing ingredients that I personally think is amazing is diacetylbaldine, which actually has long-term effects on depigmentation, so it will lighten and brighten instantly, however it will keep that going. So I've really noticed a difference when using the face product on the back of my hands, and that's when I kind of really went into looking into the Lumafirm products, because that ingredient alone is absolutely phenomenal. You've also got glycolic acid, which again prevents dead skin cells from actually accumulating, and if you get any little white, they look like a blocked pore. They're white underneath, but they don't actually have an opening to the surface of the skin. Their technical name is melia, or white spots. And what glycolic acid will do is it will actually generally slough off those dead skin cells, so they don't keep forming for you. So there's lots and lots of different crazy, brilliant ingredients that you can have in all of these products. Obviously, if you want a little bit more education, you know where to find me, and I hope it's been helpful. I will be doing another clip on how to use a stamp around your eye area. You can also do it between the nose and the mouth line, and also around the mouth. It doesn't really matter what product you actually use with this, because this is called CIT therapy, which is collagen induced therapy. So regardless of the product you use, you're going to get results with the stamp or the CIT roller, and I will show you in another clip. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.